Hi, I'm Alvin Chong. I'm 52 this year, and this is how God restored my marriage. I started popping pills, sleeping tablets with the neighborhood boys when I was 9, and slowly I proceed to group sniffing, dinner sniffing, weeds, and ended up heroin, ice. I was total incarcerated for 4 times, and then I also got 3 stroke of canes. Actually, there was this time I was still on drugs when I was with my family. I was taking my drugs in the morning. I think I took too much. I just knocked off KO, and my wife was worried why I was in the toilet for so long, and she's like opened the door and she saw me lying down there with all those drug utensils on the floor with heroin, strings, tablets, and I believe she's very terrified. And after I went to work, she just bring my 2 kids and go to her father's house. I total checked myself into a halfway house for 3 times. The first 2 times I go in with a wrong intention. I just want to quit my drug addiction. But my life never changed, my character never changed, my attitude never changed, my circle of friends never changed. Only the 3rd time I believe that I prayed to God and God interfered. And I say, God, I wanted to change my life this time. So can you please help me? And during my stay in halfway house, that 3 years period, after 1 year, my wife divorced me, but we still maintain as friends. We still are friends. It was a Mother's Day celebration. I think my church actually invited me to share my testimony that day, and I was praying. I say, God, I just want to give thanks to you for all this, and then this very soft voice came back to me. Don't keep on saying thank you to me. You go and say thank you to your wife, which is me. She's the one who asked me to come and save you. So I was like, eh? So I have to verify with me. Are you the one who asked God to come and save me? Then she was shocked. She said there was a night she couldn't sleep. She suddenly felt very worried about me. She looked out from the window and she was looking in the sky, and then she just mumbled to herself, say, I have tried my best to help my husband, but in vain. But I know there's another one up there. If you hear me, can you go and help my husband? And I believe that was the time, there was a certain time when I was thinking of committing suicide after taking drugs. And I wanted to jump down. And then suddenly this very soft voice came into my heart. And this voice was, if you have the courage to jump down, why not you take this courage and walk into a halfway house and change your life? So after verifying with my wife, on that day I invited her to church. And after that testimony, after the speaker speak, there's an altar call. And I was surprised May woke up and she accepted Christ on that day. I think it's because she realized that there is a God who are listening to us. So I believe this is why she accepted Christ on that day. We were separated for many years, and we remarried again in 2016. It was in our church. I thank God for everything because God got His own timing.